weak. Time to call a friend! I summon you!
Yakuza Like a Dragon is a fresh start for a 15-year-old franchise. It's the debut for a new hero and a brand new battle system that takes a page from JRPG classics like Dragon Quest. Despite all the changes, it still holds true to Yakuza fundamentals like picking up improbable side gigs, going out to eat for every meal, and taking down hundreds of thugs in over-the-top street brawls. In fact, Yakuza Like a Dragon uses its new RPG chops to expand your butt-kicking possibilities in some frankly ridiculous ways. Sega recently gave us an extended look at the game's new combat system, and here are 7 of the weirdest special moves that we saw. Gary Buster Holmes is a mountain of a man who wears wrecking balls for boxing gloves. Usually you end up fighting him, but Yakuza Like a Dragon lets him fight for you as a combat summon in the POWDERPUFF app. Give him a call and he'll come to pulverize your enemies for a nominal fee, then dip back out like he was never there. It's good to see Gary is still getting work these days. Your POWDERPUFF options aren't limited to human beings either. At some point in the story, I'm sure this will make perfect sense in the full game, you unlock the ability to summon Nancy-chan, the lobster. She descends into battle with a whole pod of crustaceans who get to work pinching your foes to oblivion. Oh, and I forgot to mention that Nancy-chan is a poisonous lobster, leaving your opponents with a nasty status condition long after she scuttles back home. Each of your characters in Yakuza Like a Dragon can learn special skills from the different jobs they take, and one of the deadliest for Saiko is the POWDERPUFF press. She could have gone the obvious route and lunged straight at her foes with an eyelash curler or something more overtly painful, but she went for the subtle power of the POWDERPUFF instead. Pause concealed, pain revealed. Another one of the moves that Saiko can pick up is the subtle art of weaponized champagne. Not only does the initial burst of sparkling wine damage groups of enemies, somehow it also might make them catch a cold. I don't know how she keeps the champagne chilled while she's running around and fighting people in the street, but I wouldn't want to be on the wrong end of that bottle. NANBA is a homeless former nurse who saves our hero Kasuga from bleeding out in a garbage heap early in the game, and NANBA's unique path through life has endowed him with an equally unique set of skills. That includes taking a swig of liquor to turn his breath into a flamethrower, not taking a swig of anything to disgust enemies with his normal stank breath, and scattering breadcrumbs to summon a pigeon aerial assault. Certain special moves let you combine the fighting skills of several members of your party for an even greater impact. Nelson Strike lets Adechi hold a foe in place so Kasuga can charge up for one big baseball bat swing straight to the head. It isn't very sporting in either sense of the word, but it's undeniably effective. Essence of Mayhem's in-game description calls it a grandiose display of absurdity that damages a single enemy, and that sounds about right. It's a rolling celebration of each teammate's fighting skills that ends with a huge drop kick from our hero, and it's extra powerful if all your party members have a good bond with each other, because nothing brings the whole gang together like coordinated ass-kicking. So those are 7 of the weirdest moves in the upcoming Yakuza Like a Dragon, although admittedly it was pretty hard to narrow it down. Let us know your personal favourite in the comments, subscribe to Games Radar for more gaming previews, reviews, guides and news, and thanks for watching.
Run! It's gonna explode! Let's go!